Hello, welcome adventurers. I am Kristen Kalina, the owner of Mastermind Adventures. If you are new to us, then you should know that Mastermind Adventures is a team of creative professionals who are conquering isolation and loneliness by building community through play. And today I wanted to tell you a story about worry. I would love it if you would share this video with someone who needs to be just a little kinder to themselves. So here is a quote from Leo Buscaglia. Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow. It only saps today of its joy. So I used to worry about my kids endlessly. My youngest son is on the autism spectrum, and when he was little, I worried about him all the time. He struggled with a lot of things, like learning to read and making friends. And we did not expect that he would be able to go on to college, and I wasn't even sure if he'd ever be totally independent. So we started homeschooling him when he was in 5th grade, and we looked for every possible way to help support him. We read to him, we gave him lots of comic books, we set up meetups so that he could make friends, and found programs that piqued his interest. We hosted game nights at our house. We organized Nerf games so that he could learn about team dynamics, and we signed him up for martial arts classes. We did lots of field trips, and we gave him so many different opportunities for hands-on learning. Most importantly, we took time to play together. Now, he's definitely had his ups and downs, but he is now in college and working toward a communication degree. And the time that I spent focused on his learning style, his personality, his interests, and most importantly, playing with him was time well spent. The time that I spent worrying was really just a waste. So if you're just joining us, my name is Kristen, and I am the owner of Mastermind Adventures. I'm talking today about worry. So we have all lived through collectively one of the worst and scariest times of our lives. Lots of people had valid reasons to be worried. This past year, we saw people get sick, lose jobs, lose businesses, and worst of all, lose loved ones. And we've had plenty of reasons to worry. Now, here is something that you may not know. Play is a natural antidote to worry. And in the article from UW Health, Why Adults Should Get Out and Play, psychologist Sheila Mirgain says that play helps relieve stress and boost creativity. Play improves our mood and outlook and improves relationships. She says, in play, we find the freedom to color outside the lines of our life. There is learning that comes from this unstructured time, and it allows for us to tap into our imagination, try different things, and not be afraid to fail along the way. When was the last time that you set time aside to play? Tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons are one way to be creative and connect with others and to have fun. And with the virtual options available, there has never been a better time to learn to play. But whether it's a Dungeons and Dragons games with one of our professional game masters or a game of Boggle with your family, the important thing is that you take time to get more fun and play into your lives. So to wrap things up, I just wanted to say that adventure, I understand that this past year has been exhausting and that there have been more than enough things to legitimately worry about. You may not feel like play needs to be a priority. But I am here to tell you that play is just as important as getting enough rest and drinking water. You need to make time to play. So tell me about your favorite way to play. Comment below so I can learn a little bit more about you. And if you've ever wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons, or if you have a loved one who would like to learn how to play, we are here to help. You can schedule time with one of our adventure specialists or book a free consultation with one of our game masters to get advice on how to start. Thank you so much for listening to me today, and I hope that this helped encourage you to make time to play this week. I will be back next week to talk about gratitude. If you have any topics that you want me to talk about, please message me or drop a comment below. If you are looking for high quality, programming game for any age, you can book some time with me or with one of our adventure specialists, and we will ask you some questions to help us get personalized recommendations for you to help you find your perfect fit. We are here for you because you've always wanted to play. Thanks so much for listening today, guys. Have a great week.